Hello. Stop zero in the house. I'll be right back. I gotta get my microphone. 1 second, be right back. And I need a deeper reading today. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. I'm here. Give me a second, please. Just give me a second. How y'all doing? Why, hello. You may not be able to see me that great, but it really doesn't matter as long as the message gets. I kind of like to be in the dark. I feel like the dark gives me more. Cause I've done readings in the dark, and I just always love the mood of the dark. So let's do it. Okay, so what's going on with Sagittarius in love? Give me the. How does Sagittarius feel about this person they're currently dealing with? How do they currently feel about this person they're dealing with? The Nine of Wands reversed. So you're at a point where you want to give up. Why the Nine of Wands reversed? Why is that how they feel? And the Sagittarius, there's somebody that you want commitment with, but you're ready to give up. If you're a cross watcher, there may be a Sagittarius that wants to express that they want a commitment with you. I want to put that out there. But the general, that's for the cross watchers. I think that you're at a crossroads. There's somebody that you have given up on or that you're wanting to give up on, but there's still a desire there for a commitment, the Ten of Pentacles. So it's like you're between two minds right now. It's like you want to give up, but at the same time, you want that full on thing, all right? Uh, Whether it's with this person or with somebody else, you just want something long term and committed, all right? Let's see how your current person feels about you. They want to commit to you too. The Nine of Pentacles reversed. So whoever you're wanting to commit to, they want the same motherfucking thing. Nine of Pentacles. That is the Nine of Pentacles, isn't it? Reverse, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. Nine of Pentacles reversed. So you both want the same thing, but you're at a point where you don't want to fight for it anymore. So you both want commitment with one another. What's the problem? Somebody's the Earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo. This person wants to offer you a commitment. Like they want the same thing you do. What is the problem? Can you clarify what the problem is? Because I want to be in the dark. Gypsy, the judgment. Why is the judgment? Why it's not working? The Five of Wands. So you both may have issues. Let's see, 1 second. Thanks for the 10, Lily. For a small portion of you, I get that the problem was somebody's already was connected to a past person that they keep dealing with. That's for a small portion, whether that's you or them. But then I also get that you two just can't. Give me another reason why. It's not telling me a straightforward reason why. Thanks, Gino, for the 10. Appreciate that. The moon reverse. It's not giving me a clear cut answer, folks. I feel like another reason could be somebody just takes their time. I got a lot of reasons. This is not a straightforward reading. I feel like, okay, there's two people here wanting the same thing, a commitment with one another, all right? But for some of you, it's that somebody takes forever to basically express themselves, or they take forever, they took forever. For some of you, it is a love triangle, and somebody keeps giving something else a second chance. I don't know if this is you or them, or they keep dealing with something else. They keep going back and forth with somebody else. There's two reasons I'm getting here. Thanks for 999, Be My. Appreciate that. Now let's see how they view you. How does this person view you? The Temperance reverse, which is your card. Why is that how they view you? Dare I say this person thinks that you have. I kind of feel like they don't know where you stand as well. They may wonder where you stand. I just explained why I'm in the dark because I want to be. Why do y'all keep asking the same questions? All right, let's see. Sorry, I don't mean to be ill, but I just said I just want to be in the dark. Um, I promise you, I have power. If that's what you're trying to be shady about, I'm gonna prove that I got power. 1 second. 1 second. You wanna see? I got power. Oh yeah. By the way, Chucky wants to say, hey, you got a big ass head. I can't even fit your head into the viewfinder. You got a big ass head, Chucky. All right, 1 second. So what I kind of feel is, I feel like honestly, there's okay. I'm confused as to what your reading's telling me. I can't even sit here and pretend I know what the hell's going on because I don't, honestly. What's the outcome for these? Oh, what's the outcome for these two? What's the outcome for these two? The Nine of Swords reversed. Why the Nine of Swords reversed? Knight of Swords reversed. It just feels like you two are not going to get on the same page. The communication sucks. That's one thing it keeps pointing out. It feels like it's going in circles, or that it went in circles. That's what it feels like. I'm gonna do a singles read, so just stick around. And what sucks is I think you both want the same thing as well. Like, so it's like you both desire that commitment with one another. It's just like it's either going too slow, and for some of you, it's a love triangle halting this bullshit. You see what I'm saying? So that could be what the problem is. I'm not even gonna pretend I know because I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm just telling you what I'm getting. What happened in the past between these two? The Chariot. Some of you, there was distance between you two, or there was a lot of distance, emotional, physical. It's telling me in the past somebody moved on. You tried to move out of the situation, or they did, but it feels like it's still residually with you both. That's the problem. It still feels residually with you. What? So if you're distant from this person, it's distance there, but emotionally you two still have this like string or tie to one another. All right, is what it's telling me. What is this person's future actions towards you for the rest of the month? The Queen of Cups reversed. I see them being kind of closed off and unemotional towards you for the rest of the month. It doesn't feel like they're going to put. Yeah, I don't see them really working on it this month. Although there's a desire there, I don't see them coming forward and being all like lovey-dovey. Like I said, this feels like it's at a stalemate. Not a whole lot of emotional, availability is what I keep getting. What is your actions toward them this month? The Ace of Cups. I think there's somebody here that you want a new start with, or you want to pick this up with. I really feel like that. But it's like you feel like it's not going anywhere at the same time. So it's like it just, it's like it's just not getting where you want it to go. I mean, what can you do? And I feel like the problem was, like I said, the problem keeps pointing out. Either one first problem I get is that first of all, it takes forever for somebody to be emotionally available, or it takes forever for somebody to express themselves. And the second story I get is that somebody keeps dealing with another situation. They keep going back to that, or they keep dealing with another prior situation or current situation, like a love triangle, basically, is what I'm getting. I don't know which side. That's just what I get. All right, let's do a single spread. What about singles? Thanks, Shiley, for the $14.99. Thank you so much. Thanks for the $9.99, Bima. Appreciate that. Okay. What about singles? Beauty Queen. I just said why are y'all not listening? Maybe y'all are coming in kind of late and not. I've answered this question. I just don't want to be all lit up today. Sometimes I want a different mood during my readings. What about singles? What's singles? The Devil. Some of you are obsessed with love, or you're obsessed with the idea. Why are you the devil? I give up on this reading. What's coming up for the singles as far as new love? New love. Anybody new would be inconsistent. Like nothing long term just yet. I don't get that anybody new in the near future would be like the end all be all. You'll just find yourself single. Sagittarius is dealing with unreliable people. It's like that's what I'm kind of getting. All right. What about that past person that singles may or may not be thinking about? Let's see. And the past person isn't putting up much of a struggle either. It's like they're just kind of sitting back. You see what I'm saying? Some of you are obsessed with. Some of you may be still kind of obsessed with a person on some level. All right. And for some of you, it's not obsession with that person; it's obsession with the idea of a love life. The singles, you have the devil card here. It's like you're obsessed with, like you're trying to fight against. Just let the shit happen naturally. Some of you are trying to fight in vain. I mean, you can't force stuff to happen. It just has to happen when it does. And I think, like I said, I don't know if you're having drama with someone, or if you're obsessed with someone, or if you're obsessed with the idea of a lover. And it's gonna require you to just let it happen when it does. You can't force it. It's something you just can't force. Do you see what I'm saying? Um, Anybody new, you would notice. Anybody new in the next month or so, you would notice how unreliable they are. Like it's like they're not even putting up any type of they're not really showing much interest at all, and it's going to leave you feeling frustrated. So it's kind of like just sit back. What advice do you have for them? The Four of Cups. It's like you're just bored. Your advice for the time being is to sit back. I wouldn't accept anybody's offer or anybody's, like, I wouldn't even reciprocate anybody's interest towards you right now, because I think down the line in the next month or so, if you're dealing with anybody or if anybody comes in, you'd notice how unreliable they are anyhow. So I think right now you don't need to accept anything from anybody. You need to just take some time to yourself, because I think that some of you are trying to force shit to happen in your life. You can't force it. It happens when it does. Notice how the best things that ever happened to you happened when you least expected it, or when you least tried to make it happen. It happened. You see what I'm saying? This is a case of trying to go against the tide, going against. You see what I'm saying? So it's time for you to. You need to sit back. You got to stop trying to force shit to happen. Stop trying to force people to be in your life. Stop trying to force it. I think your advice with the Four of Cups is to stop. I would. I kind of feel like some of you may have people show you interest, but I feel like you just need to take some time to yourself. I don't think you need to entertain anybody, because I feel like they'll be unreliable anyhow. All right. For what? Why is this Queen of Wands reversed here? Let me just clarify that real quick. Yeah, I just feel like this is somebody. I don't see much. I don't see long term yet. I just feel like you need to take some time to yourself, honestly, and stop trying to force shit to happen. All right. Let's see. Okay. I think that's. Oh, let's see. Let's do all from Aries to Pisces. What can you tell me? All the way from Aries to Pisces. What can you tell me? How y'all doing, by the way? Okay. What about Aries? There could be a brand new Aries that comes in that could start between you two pretty soon. Some of you, it's an Aries you're already aware of. It could have a brand new start. What about Taurus? It feels like things are kind of like they can't let you go, but they're not happy when they're around you or when they deal with you. But they have a hard time releasing you. They can't cut that tie with you. All right. So they're having a hard time doing that. What about Gemini? You know what, a Gemini, they may be a bit distant right now or acting distant. And it just feels like it's at a stalemate or it goes in circles. That's what it feels like. What about Cancer? What about Cancer? You have the Four of Pentacles reversed. So they're trying to, let me see, why are they the Four of Pentacles reversed? Because of the Three of Cups. Some of you, they want to reunite with you and have a new lease with you. Some of you are ready to let go and start dating others. That's where a small portion I get as well. For some of you, it's either or. I'm not really sure how to pinpoint that. What about Leo? What about the ones done with a Leo? They have love for you. They have emotion for you. They want a commitment with you. They're imagining marriage and commitment with you. All right, Queen of Cups, Hierophant. What about Virgo? The Ace of Pentacles reversed. It feels like it's not getting anywhere. It's having issues getting off the ground between you two. They feel drained from this emotionally. They may be trying to release, like they feel like it's not going anywhere. Some of you, it's a delay in it getting anywhere, all right? What about Libra? Right there. Some of you, there's a Libra avoiding you, or that you're avoiding. Either you're avoiding or they're avoiding you. And they feel like this situation drains them emotionally. That's why they're trying to avoid it. Or you're avoiding them because they're emotional drain. What about Scorpio? It is scary to be in love, isn't it? Jasmine, isn't it? What about Scorpio? Right now it says that they're why the Seven of Cups for the Scorpio? It says they're fed up with this and they're keeping their options open. All right, whether they have options or not, that may be what they're doing. What about Sagittarius? The Page of Cups reversed. So Sagittarius is not communicating with you. They're getting out of this and not communicating, especially if they got water in their chart. What about Capricorn? Why the Nine of Cups? Why the Nine of Cups, the Capricorn? The Hangman. It's like their wish is they're not making a move or you're not. Some of you, they give you the silent treatment to be arrogant. There's a Capricorn that acts silent on you purposely to have this like hold over you. Or you do that to a Capricorn. This could be vice versa. I think there's a Capricorn here that gives you the silent treatment purposely to make you feel a certain type of way. Or that's how you do a Capricorn. That's what it's. So keep it. It's kind of an arrogant way to do things, but oh well. What about Aquarius? What about Aquarius? The Four of Cups. So either you rejecting an Aquarius or they're rejecting you. I get a rejection storyline here. Either you've been rejected or you've rejected an Aquarius. Somebody feels rejected. What about Pisces? The Judgment reverse, or sorry, the Star reverse. Some of this Pisces has lost faith in you, lost faith in this connection. But there will be some communication, quite possibly. Others, it's like they don't have hope in this, but they still want to work on it. So it's like them wanting to work on it kind of overrides their pessimism. But they feel pessimistic, but they more so want to work on this, not give up on it. All right. So with that being said, I know y'all couldn't see me, but first of all, my hair's a mess. That's one thing. But then I like dark readings. I feel like it gets me in the mood. Well, that didn't sound right. Believe me, I'm not fucking nothing. All right. That's not bad. It just gets me in the mood for a reading. I actually don't like I don't like brightly lit shit. All right. But I do it because people want to see me on camera. But y'all have a good one. I'll talk to you later. Bye, y'all. Say bye, Chucky. He's so creepy, isn't he? All right. Y'all have a good one. Bye, y'all. Talk to you later.